tough one to take, your emotions after that.
Yeah, very, very disappointed. Really feel for the players, and of course our unbelievable supporters who came in their numbers tonight. I thought we gave everything to the game. We were committed. It wasn't our best free-flowing performance, but again, I think there's mitigating circumstances for that. We lost players again in the game through injury, but the players that played gave everything. I thought our defensive performance was outstanding when you consider we didn't concede that many clear-cut chances, all down to the collective mindset of the players was first class.
Yeah, Chelsea had a lot of the ball, but just how much discipline and dedication did it take to keep that shape almost right through to the end?
Yeah, well, you have to get the details right, and we did. Our defensive, as I say, positioning first, covering space, individual duels, battles. I thought we were really, really good. I thought we were a real transition threat in the first half, a real counter threat, which was great to see. We lost that threat in the second half, but as we fatigued a little bit and we lost our legs slightly. But then we sort of accepted our role, and it looked like we were going to see the game through. I couldn't see them scoring in that moment.
Did it always look like it was going to take something really special from them, or a mistake to open you up?
Yeah, I just didn't see a goal coming for them. I thought we looked comfortable. Looked like we'd sort of absorbed most of their threats. They'd changed things, but it didn't really change the flow of the game. The goal's just one of those things that can happen on a football pitch. You know, there's moments and things that happen, but we had to accept it. Then the penalty shootout occurs, and that's a lottery, as we know. And unfortunately for us, we're out.
And Kieran, he's been such a huge player for you, hasn't he? Ever since you walked through the door, pretty much, certainly since you signed him and made him your first signing.
He's been incredible for us. I mean, you can't underestimate what his signing did for the group, for the team. Almost instantly, he gave us just a totally different feel, and I can't praise him for what he's done enough. Now, whenever we win together. Whenever we lose together. We're so close, I think, internally. All the players have really, really formed some brilliant friendships. So we'll support each other, come through this, and then we'll look forward to the next game.
Do you feel like Chelsea were perhaps fortunate that VAR wasn't in operation tonight?
So I'm told, yeah. I haven't seen it myself. I only seen the effects on Anthony, who unfortunately couldn't continue after the knock, and it's sad to see a creative player lost from the game due to a bad tackle. So I'd need to see it again before nailing my own colours to the mast. But I think it was disappointing to see a tackle take out a player of that quality.
And Emil Kraft came off as well. Was that a result of the tackle that he was on the receiving end of?
Yeah, so he had a knock. Sven's substitution at half-time was planned. We wanted to just manage his comeback carefully, so 45 minutes for him.
It's ultimately disappointing again tonight, but you've got to bounce back now, haven't you? You've gone out with 2 cup competitions in quick succession, but you've got the league that you really need to focus on now. Yeah,
both cup exits have been very, very painful in different ways. I don't quite know if there's a good way to go out of any competition, but I certainly think we leave both competitions with our heads held high. In the sense that we've committed, we've given everything. I can't question anything about I can question maybe sometimes the quality of what we've delivered, but not in terms of effort and commitment and what they've given the football club. So I think if there is a good way to leave, I think we've left with our heads held high.